Shivoham, 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 Shivoham.
Namaste. Welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam for another delightful yoga class. Beginning from today, every Monday, we will do these kriyas together. On Wednesdays and Fridays, I would expect you to finish these 4 kriyas before. And we'll just start with 3 ohms and begin the class. But keep practicing the kriyas. The kriyas are an important way to begin the asana. So don't skip it just because we don't do it in the class. But every Monday, we will once again do the kriyas together. So having said that, we're going to begin the kriyas. And as always, a word of caution. Please, I hope you have consulted your medical practitioner, your doctor, before you're taking this class. Please take responsibility of your exercise of your body. I cannot see you. I don't know your age or physical fitness or your level of ability to do this. So please be careful. Do as much as you can. Don't overstretch or overdo anything. If you cannot do hold a pose as long as I can hold it on the camera, then just relax. Okay? Listen to your body. Safety comes first. Okay. Having said that, let's begin the kriyas. Sit up tall and straight, hands on your knees. We're going to do the Omkara kriya. You're going to breathe out a lot of air along with the sound. So the air empties the lungs, detoxifies the lungs. The sound detoxifies the mind and will bring you into a state of mindfulness before the practice. So, sitting up tall and straight. Let's do it together. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in and come out. Try and crush your lungs as you go forward. Once again, breathe in. and come up. Once again. Breathe in and come up. Sit up tall and straight. Close your eyes for a few moments. Take stock of your body, mind, breath. Become mindful. Observe the body. Take a deep breath. Open your eyes. Excellent. Let's do Kakashuddhi pranayama, Kakashuddhi kriya. Mouth spout like a beak of a crow. This time you're going to cough the breath out a lot more powerfully. And you're going to continue the exhalation till you can exhale no more, crushing the lungs, bending forward, but no sound from the mouth, no ohms. So, hands on your knees. We'll do this 5 times. Do as many as you can at your own pace. You don't have to wait for me to tell you next. So you finish this, breathe in and come up, and go into the next one. Do as long as you can. Breathe in and come up, and do the next. Try and do it continuously 5 times. Let's do it together. Breathe in. Breathe in and come up, and go. Breathe in and come up, and go. One last one. Breathe in. Breathe in, come up. Again, sit up tall and straight. Close your eyes, observe changes, if any. Give your body a little time to recoup. It's possible your brain gets heated up. Gently open your eyes. So, if you start getting headache while doing this, know that you're going too much. Back up a little bit and do it a little more gently. Slowly allow your body, train your body to get used to these exercises. All right? Okay, Agni Sara. This time I'm going to breathe out fully. I don't have to do such a powerful exhalation. I'll just do. So breathe out fully, pull your stomach in, and then flap the stomach in and out as many as you can. Then breathe in again. And again breathe out and repeat the flaps. So Agni Sara, you're going to fan the fire in your digestive system so it stays alive and keeps digesting your food. And generate prana now and warmth in the body as we do these exercises. That's why I say these kriyas, even if I don't do in the class, it's important you do these because these becomes warm-up at these levels of yoga where you don't have to start doing neck turns and wrists. You straight away warm up your body with these kriyas. So at your own pace, again, do it 5 rounds or as many as you can, not more than 5, between 1 and 5. And try and do it continuously, just like with the Kakashuddhi pranayama. All right, let's go. Breathe in. Then again breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One last round for me. Breathe out. Breathe in and come up. Close your eyes. Become mindful. Observe changes in the body. And know that for the next 50 minutes or so, you're going to spend your time just communicating with the body, understanding the strengths and weaknesses of the body. Make up your mind not to fight into any asanas. Do as much as you can. Slightly step out of the comfort zone. Focus on the integrity of the pose. And maintain the integrity. Flexibility will come by itself. Take a deep breath. Open your eyes. All right. Let's begin with some standing exercises, as always. On your feet, let's start with Surya Namaskar. We'll simply do 2 simple Surya Namaskars, and then we will do some variations. Join your palms together, feet hip width apart. Take a deep breath. Raise your hands up, go back, bend your knees slightly. A lazy stretch. Breathe out, come all the way down, knees bent. Breathe and take your right leg back. Knee on the floor, look up. Breathe out, left leg back. Body parallel. Breathe in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Breathe out, Shashtanga Namaskarasana. Breathe in Cobra, Bhujangasana. Breathe out, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward, breathe in, Ashvasanchalasana. Breathe out, hands behind your ankles, pull your head down, Hastapadasana. Raise your hands up. And come back to Tadasana. Take a couple of breaths. So we are taking long inhalations, long exhalations in each step. Try and coordinate the breath and lengthen, stay in the pose, allowing yourself to breathe in fully and breathe out fully. Okay? So you're breathing and raising your hands up. Finish your inhalation fully. Then breathe out, go down. Finish your exhalation fully. And in that exhalation, begin to stretch nicely. Let's try it again, this time with the left side. Take a deep inhalation as you raise your hands up and go back. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, all the way down. Breathe in, left foot back, look up. Breathe out, push-ups position. Breathe in Adho Mukha. Dog pose. Breathe out, Shashtanga. Breathe in Bhujanga. Breathe out, Adho Mukha. Breathe in, left foot forward. Breathe out, right foot forward, stretch. Breathe, raise your hands up. Breathe out, Tadasana. Stomach pulled in. Hips slightly thrust forward. Stand up tall and straight. Gently open your eyes. Now, before we begin the practice, I want you to check your nostril, which nostril is active. Even if I forget, I hope I don't in every class. Check which one is active. If your right side is active, know that your body is ready to exert itself. If your left side is active, then take it easy. Don't fight with your body too much. All right, we'll do some variations as we go into the Surya Namaskar. So, spread your feet a little more apart. Join your palms together. Bend your knees, raise your hands up. Bend backwards. Do as much as you can. Drop your head back. Stay there, breathe in and out. Hold the pose, it strengthens your back. But the weight is taken on your thighs because your knee is bent. Okay? Keep your knee bent, take the weight on your thighs. That's why open up your feet more if necessary. Go back. Hold. And come up. And then bend your knees. Come all the way down. Hold the back of your ankles. Bend your knees, hold the back of your ankles, maybe here, depending on your flexibility. And then begin to straighten the knees. Try and bend at your hip, folding forward. Try and lengthen your spine. Breathe in and out. Hold the pose. All right. Gently relax. Come up. Bend your knees. Place your palms under your feet. Like this. And with your toes, you're going to press. Not your heels don't your tendency will be to put weight on your heels. But press and balance the weight of the body. You see this movement in the body? So, focus on that. So when you do this, the tendency will be to put weight here. With your toes, press your hands down, the back of your palms down, knees bent, right? And then begin to straighten. Keep your eyes open for balance. Don't fall. Keep your eyes open. Press your heels. Press your toes. Press your heels. Stretch your hamstrings. Neck relaxed. Breathe in and out. All right. Interlock your fingers like this. Put them under your toes. Bend your knees. Straighten your back like this. First, knees bent. Straighten your back. Then slowly, don't compromise on the back. Keep your stomach pulled in. Don't let it sag. Begin to straighten the knees. Breathe in and out. With your chest, stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Bend your knees slightly. Again, straighten your back. Raise your hands up straight. Hold this position and straighten your knees. Look a few feet ahead on the ground so your neck is relaxed. Straighten your knees, straighten your back. And drop down. Excellent. Take your right leg back. All the way. Knee on the floor, toes pointed out. Begin to stretch this part. Open up this part, right? So get both your hands down. Both your hands down on the inside of your left foot, like this, like a push-up position. And then try and take your whole body down as much as you can. As much as you can. Open up the knee slightly to this, so it gives room. And if your back, slowly try and straighten your back as well. Pull your stomach in, breathe in and out. The lizard pose, Prishtasana. Breathe in and out. And Come up. Come up this way. Watch my feet from here. My back foot turns and gets fully placed on the ground. And this knee is perpendicular to the floor. Okay? This is important. When you come up from Prishtasana, place your left hand on the floor. Rotate. Raise. Your right hand, stretch it over your ears. And from under your arms, look up at the ceiling. In other words, twist the spine as well. Make sure you don't sag like this. Watch me here. Don't sag. Keep it up. Your knees up. Your back foot is driving to the ground there. Elbow stretched out, straight. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. And come back to the runner's pose. Very nice. Excellent. Come up, left hand on your knee, right hand on top of the left hand. Drive your hip into the floor, forward like this. You're like this, drive it in. Again, even if I'm driving the hip down, see my knee is perpendicular to the ground. Okay? This is important for the benefit of the knee. If you practice like this for months and years, you're going to develop knee problems. So make sure the other foot is back. This knee is always perpendicular. Drive your hip down. All right. Palms down. Take your left foot back. Push-ups position. Push-ups position. Let's do one more slow push-up down here. Hold it here. Chaturanga. Elbows close to the body. Body a few inches above the ground. Stomach pulled in. Breathing in and out. Couple of deep breaths and breathe in and come up. All right. And then we turn to a side. Watch my feet here. Initially, you could keep your feet like this. What did I do? From here, I just went to this position. Okay? From here, just to this. For those of you who have done this, take your feet on top of each other. Raise your other hand up. Vasishthasana, balance. Again, watch this. Don't let this collapse like this. Okay? Raise your other hand up. Stomach pulled in, breathe in and out. Body completely sideways. Come back. All right, let's repeat the same thing on the other side. Because coming back up, we don't get to do this pose. The other side, same principle. You can always spread your feet for balance and keep them ground initially like this. But if once you learn it, Vasishthasana strengthens your core, your shoulders, your wrists. Pull your stomach in. Breathe in and out. And come back to the push-ups position. All right, from here, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Down on the floor, Shashtanga Namaskar. Toes, knees, chest and chin. Come down. Bhujangasana. Elbows close to the body. Go back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot forward. Left knee on the floor. Look up. Let's repeat all those exercises on this side. Prishtasana, lizard pose. Again, bring both your palms on the inside of your right foot. Watch my knees. You can open up the knees a little bit like this. Go all the way down. Again, back could be hunched. Try and straighten the back. Pull your stomach in, breathe in and out. Go as low as you can. Hold the pose. You could be here. Just keep trying. Breathe in and out. All right, come up gently. Pay attention to the back foot. Turn it around. Place it on the floor. Become aware of the knee. For a second, make sure it's perpendicular. Right palm in front of the knee or on a block. Drive the left foot on the floor. Part of your awareness is very much on that left foot as well. Rotate your shoulders, open up, raise your left hand over your ears, elbows straight, under your arms, look up, stomach pulled in, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out, hold the pose. And come back. Anjaneya Asana. Right hand on your knee, left hand on top of your right hand. Come up straight initially and watch. When I come up, I might tend to do this. Or you want to drive your hip down. Knee perpendicular, drive your hip down. Open up the side. Feel the pressure on the side. Hold it there. Breathe in and out. This is all the earth element, earth and water element. Come back. Bring your left foot forward. This time get your feet fairly close, just 1 inch apart. Hold the back. Stretch. We're going to stay here for a little bit. So stretch your hamstrings. Bend your knees. Fold forward. Then begin to straighten. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Breathe through the back of your lungs. And relax. Bend your knees, interlock your fingers at the back. Raise your hands up. If you want to, you can turn. Try both these variations. Palms turn upwards, palms down. Drop your head down. Let the weight of your torso begin to stretch your hamstrings. Keep eyes open for balance. If required, turn your palm outwards. Drop your head down. Again, breathe in and out through the chest this time. Because your back is squeezed as well. Stomach is squeezed as well. Only the chest is open. And gently bend your hands. Bring it down. Bend your knees. Slowly. If you're tired, take support of your knees and come up. Otherwise, stretch your hands. Come up slowly. Hands raised up. Interlock your fingers. Stretch. Watch my hip slightly forward. My hip movement. Don't stick your butt out. Thrust your hip slightly forward. Knees very slightly bent. Stretch. Drop your head back. Breathe in and out of the chest. Lengthen your torso. And come down slowly. Into Tadasana. Feet slightly apart. Breathe in and out. See, especially after standing exercises, when you're tired, watch my side. When you begin to stand, you start doing this. You push your weight forward, your stomach out. You tend to do this. Or you tend to do this. So very consciously here, you want to be straight. So hip forward slightly. Watch my knees slightly bent. Your thighs tighten, taking the weight of your body, so your back gets to relax. All right, triangle poses, couple of poses there. Take your right foot back. Take your right foot back in such a way that this heel cuts the center of the right foot. Now again, the hip tends to go like this. Turn the hip, point it straight ahead. So left foot is pointing in this direction, right foot is pointing straight ahead. So you're forming an angle here, okay? This itself is a lot of opening of the hip, this pose itself. Right foot is out, so right hand on your waist, breathe and raise your left hand up. You may need the block in front if you're using a block. Raise the left hand up. As you breathe out, bend your left knee. Reach out as if you're going to pick up something. Again, don't bend forward. This is all a side stretch. And then drop your hands down. Rest it on a block or keep your fingers on the ground. But don't compromise. The integrity of this pose is not turning and turning down just because you want to reach the ground. Convince yourself you're doing triangle pose like this. This is not triangle pose. You see this? You want to be up. So even if your fingertips on the floor, don't compromise. Pull your stomach in. Pay attention to the weight on the back foot as well. 30% weight there, 60% weight on this leg. Rotate your shoulders, stomach pulled in. Lean back, almost as if you're going to fall back. Breathe in and out. Hold the pose. Breathe. And slowly come up. Get that foot back into position. Stomach pulled in, hips slightly thrust forward. See, this is, again, this back, this is what I was talking. When you're tired, you start doing this view. So everything about yoga, 1 hour is mindful. Turn your left foot out this time. Again, hip doesn't turn, hip is straight. All right, bring your hands down. Make sure this is in position. Again, this is not a forward bend, it's a side stretch. So don't compromise on this. Left hand, this time on your waist. You're going to inhale, raise your hands up. As you exhale, you're going to bend the right knee. Reach out and one long exhalation, go all the way down. And then inhale slowly. Then as you inhale and exhale, begin to adjust all these positions. Okay? Breathe and raise your hand up, right hand. As you breathe out, bend your right knee, stretch out, reach out. And then drop your hand down. Rest it on a block. Rotate your shoulders. Raise your right hand up. Begin to straighten the other leg. Open up your chest, lean back. Pull your stomach and breathe in and out. Don't fight with the body. Ease yourself into the pose. Stay there, breathe. Check. If your hands are on the ground or if your fingertips on the ground, am I leaning forward like this? Can I go back with my shoulders? Open up the shoulders. It's more movement of the shoulders than the neck. Neck is relaxed. Breathe. Slowly breathe in and come up. Get that other foot back into position. Hands down. Again, shift your awareness to your waist, hip region. Make sure you're not sticking your butt out straight. Breathe in and out. You can keep your hands down like this. You can hold your right or left wrist. So what I do is in the middle of the practice, I also check my flow in the nostril, whether it has moved. Mine is still in the right. So I know I can push myself. If you feel that one of your nostrils has moved and changed, then adjust your pace accordingly. Okay? This is how you have to be completely in tune with the body. This is what makes it yoga. All right. Parshva Uttanasana. This time, I'm going to turn my left foot out, but I'm also going to rotate my hip. Watch my back foot. The back foot will also turn to help me with that rotation. Okay? So it's going to be like this. I'm going to stretch my hamstrings. So again, if you're using a block, place the block behind here, okay? If you're using a block. If not, let's try it without it. Breathe and raise both your hands up. Breathe out, bend your front knee, and bending at your waist, reach out, lengthen your spine. Drop your hands down. Knees are slightly bent still. Drop your palms down, rest it on the block or on the floor. Drop your head down, then begin to straighten the knees. Try and rest your chest on your thigh. Literally, the entire torso rests on your thigh. So slowly practice stretching. Again, take it at your own pace. Breathe in and out. Wherever you can, stay there. Pull your stomach in. Breathe through the back of your lungs. Stretch all the way down. Breathe in and out. Come up halfway. Bend your left knee. Rest your chest on the knee. Interlock your fingers at the back. Raise your hands up. And go all the way down. Again, stomach pulled in. You can rotate your palms outward. If you require, try that variation as well. Breathe in and out. Both your feet fully rested on the floor. All right, bend your knee. Place your palms on the floor. Again, if you have really stretched and you're tired, just hold your knee. I'll show you one way of coming up. Just come up like this. It's perfectly okay. All right, you don't have to look pretty while coming up. But if you can, bend your front knee. Reach out. Come back into position. Both your feet parallel. Bring your hands down. And here you pause. Again, hips slightly thrust forward. Take a few deep breaths. All right, let's do the other side. Left foot forward. Rotate your hip. Rotate your back foot as well. I'm sorry, right foot, this side. Breathe and raise your hands up. Bend your right knee. Lean forward. Drop your hands down. And then watch my knee. Slowly begin to straighten the knee. Pulling your stomach in. Beginning to breathe from the back of your lungs. Between the shoulder blades, as it were. Allowing your hamstrings to stretch. Breathe 4 to 5 times. And then bend your front knee, your right knee. Interlock your fingers at the back as you rest your chest on your knee. Raise your hands up. And then begin to straighten. Try and keep in touch, your chest in touch with your knee if you can. If you can. Breathe in and out. Pull your stomach in. Rotate your palms outward. Drop your head down. Breathe in and out. Balance. Keep your eyes open for balance. And bend your front knee. Come down gently. Again, come up. You can hold your knees and come up slowly. Otherwise, stretch your hands out. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Breathe in and out. One last stretch for the inner hamstrings. Hip region, we're going to bend forward. This time, you're going to stick your butt out, okay? So watch my side here. Until now, I was like this. Now I'm going to stick my butt out and go down, lengthening the spine, going forward. So hands on your waist. Again, use a block in the front if required. This is a stretching on the inner thigh. So be very careful. These muscles in the inner hamstrings, they're not as strong as the back hamstrings. So take it very easy. Keep your knees bent slightly. And the sides of your knees should not feel any burning sensation here. So don't overstretch these ligaments. This is where accidents can happen. I've been there, done that. And that's why I'm saying be very safe. Otherwise, you just have to stop exercise for weeks, and that's not something you would like to do. So be very, very safe. That's why don't chase flexibility. Just be in the pose. Focus on the breath. Focus on the integrity of the pose, exactly how it should be done, right? And then slowly you will get the flexibility and get more and more ease into the pose, okay? So hands on your waist, knees slightly bent. Breathe in. As you breathe out, stick your butt out. Come down like this. See my knees? They're bent. They're not straight and locked in. Go all the way down. Hands on the ground or on the block. See my back? It could be hunched like this. So if you're hunched like this, slowly begin to straighten. Stomach pulled in. Don't let your stomach fall. Breathe in and out. For those of you who can, line up your hands and your feet together. Hunch the back, lined up, and then straighten the back. Again, breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Breathing in and out through the chest. Breathe in. As you breathe out, reach out to the side. And try and fold and continue to fold at your waist. For some of you, this itself might be too much. Just wait here. For others, hold, bending at your waist, go all the way down, lengthening your spine. Lengthening your spine. If you can rest your head on the ground, that's fine. Otherwise, just stay here. Breathe in and out. Try and lengthen your spine. Don't hunch your back. Again, stomach pulled in. Feel the stretch on the inner thighs. Place your hands on the floor. Come up halfway. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lean towards towards the left foot. Keep that other foot same. Don't let it turn outward. Reach out and twist. Stretch. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Rest your chest on the thigh here. Right thigh. Come back. Pause here for a second. Breathe in. As you breathe out, reach out. Don't let this foot turn out like this. Try and keep it straight. Hold the back leg. Twist. And get close to your feet. Your right foot, your right leg. Breathe in and out. Try and straighten your knee. Come back. Again, one last time. Hold your ankles, stretch. Now bend your knees, crawl forward. Sit down in Vajrasana. Again, you can place a block between your feet as you sit. If I'm sitting in Vajrasana, I can use a block to sit if I need to. Stomach pulled and breathe in and out through the chest. A mild spinal twist to end. Take your left hand, place it on the right thigh on the outside. Take your right hand, place it on the outside of your left foot at the back like this. To hold it, watch my back. It could become like this, straight in the back. Pull your stomach in. Breathe out, twist. Use this lung to breathe. Breathe in and out. Hold the pose. Keep breathing. Every time you exhale, twist a little more. And come back. The other side. Right hand outside of your left thigh. Take your left hand. Place it at the back. Sit up tall and straight. Keep your stomach pulled in. Breathe in. As you breathe out, twist. With every exhalation, twist. Hold the pose. Don't hold your breath, just hold the pose. Breathe in and out. And come back. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Couple of deep breaths. All right, look, it's time for Shavasana. So lie down. Feet slightly apart. Hands on either side of your body. All right. Palms on either side. Facing up or down, doesn't matter. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, close your eyes. As you close your eyes, take your awareness deep within. Shift your awareness all the way down to the bottom of your feet. Feel your toes, your ankles. Flex your ankles, wiggle your toes. Feel life in them. And then gently let go, allowing your feet to relax. You're lying down in a pose called Shavasana. The pose resembles a corpse. Physically, that's all you need to do. But what you practice in this pose is what makes it an advanced yoga practice. Yoga Nidra. Yogic sleep. You will train your body to go into a state of deep rest, while your mind will passively simply watch the experience, observe the experience. This is simple biofeedback. So try not to fall asleep. Stay conscious. Shift your awareness above the ankles, below the knees, to the shin bone in the front, calf muscles behind. Feel your calf muscles resting on the mat, on the floor. Allow these muscles to sink into the ground. Your knees, your kneecaps. Collapse your knees. Your thighs, your upper thighs, your inner thighs, the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. Allow your thighs to collapse onto the ground. We worked a lot on these muscles. Feel the weight of your legs as you let go. Shift your awareness to your pelvic region. Feel your glutes resting on the floor, your waist, your hips, and let your entire pelvis sink into the ground. Let go, let go, let go. From your waist all the way down to the bottom of your feet, your body is loose, limp, and relaxed. Let go. With every exhalation, allow your body to drift into the ground. Do that for 2 or 3 exhalations. Long exhalations. Just surrender your body to Mother Earth. Every time you exhale, let the atoms and molecules of your body merge into the earth. Shift your awareness to your lower back. relax the muscles of your lower back. The base of your spine represents the deepest recesses of your mind. Empty the contents of your mind into the earth. And in the bowels of the earth there is fire. Allow this divine fire to burn all these memories, instincts, impulses that we carry across lifetimes, that holds us back in our evolution of consciousness. Let go. Lighten the load on your mind, on your chitta. Shift your awareness to the middle and the upper back, the large portion of your back behind your chest. Feel all your parts of the body touching the ground. Feel gravity pulling your body down. Go with the flow. Let go. Shift your awareness to your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Let your awareness flow into both your arms, right arm and the left arm. Feel your biceps and triceps, forehand, wrists, palms, forearms. Let your arms become heavier and heavier and heavier. Relax your fingers. Let go of your fingers. Withdraw life away from your fingers in your hands. Shift your awareness to your abdominal muscles. Observe these muscles gently rise and fall as you breathe in and out. Take your awareness within. Allow these vital organs to slow down. Stomach to the left, liver to the right, spleen and pancreas in the middle, the intestines. These organs work incessantly. Allow them to slow down. Listen to your body. Feel your body. Engage your body in this mindful conversation in silence. As you do so, the universal intelligence that lies potent in every cell gets released. And this divine intelligence begins balancing the elements in your body. Your body begins to heal. Allow this to happen. Get out of the way. Watch. Allow the law of universal intelligence, universal harmony to unfold and express itself in your body. Shift your awareness to your chest. Relax the muscles of your chest. Take your awareness within. Allow your heart to become slow. Allow your pulse rate to drop. Allow your blood pressure to fall. Let your body drift into yet another deep state of rest. As the body relaxes and surrenders itself to the earth, it becomes heavy and moves downward. The mind, on the other hand, becomes lighter and moves upward. Observe these two energies. Be the lighter one. Allow the body to sink into the ground. Shift your awareness to your neck. Relax the muscles of your neck and let your awareness flow into your face. Relax every single muscle in your face. Lower jaw, upper jaw, tongue within relaxed, lips gently closed, the mouth is relaxed. Your cheeks are relaxed, your nose is relaxed, your ears are relaxed, eyelids are gently closed, eyeballs are relaxed, eyebrows are relaxed. Relax your forehead, the seat of all your incessant thoughts. Feel the back of your head resting on the ground. Allow the head to sink into the flow. Feel the weight of your head as it sinks into the flow. Shift your awareness inside your head. Allow the electrical impulses in your brain, the chemical reactions in your brain to slow down. Allow your thought processes to slow down. Slow down. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, your body is deeply relaxed. Breathing is calm and subtle, rhythmic, regular. Mind is quiet, almost still. This is a glimpse into inner harmony, into yoga, where the rhythms of your pulse is in harmony with the rhythm of your breath, which in turn is in harmony with the rhythm of your thoughts. As you spend the next few moments in the presence of a divine spirit within, in the inner sanctuary of stillness, peace and silence, allow these silent rhythms of your pulse, your breath, your thought to merge with the cosmic rhythms of the universe. Think of the ebb and flow of the waves, the cyclical phases of the moon, the rising and setting of the sun, rotation of the earth around its axis, rotation of planets around the sun, birth and death of stars, galaxies. Everything seems to be in a rhythm, a cosmic inhalation and exhalation. Merge your consciousness into that rhythm. Allow your consciousness to go beyond your body, beyond your mind, beyond the sense of I and mine. And know that your body is simply a combination of these elements: earth, water, fire, air and space. And so is everything in creation. Therein lies your interconnectedness. And all these 5 elements are manifestations of one consciousness. Experience that oneness. And in that experience, open your heart to love. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly bring awareness back into your body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Slowly raise your hands over your head, interlock your fingers and stretch. A lazy stretch. Turn your body to one side and stretch. To the other side and stretch. Rub the palms of your hand. Rub your palms together, cover your eyes. Feel the warmth of the palms and your eyes. Allow the prana from your palms to flow into your eyes. Open your eyes slowly. Turn to one side. Get up gently, feeling fresh and relaxed. Sit up tall and straight. Neck slightly tilted forward. You can even drop your neck all the way down if required. Close your eyes. Experience silence, the stillness. A wonderful sense of being refreshed. Fill your heart with gratitude, thanking the universe for having given this opportunity to be able to experience this oneness, this expansion. Slowly open your eyes. As always, it's a great honor to be teaching you this amazing ancient science of body, mind, and spirit that we have come to know as yoga. Thank you for allowing me into your home. Thank you for being part of this journey. As always, we'll bring this class to an end with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. I'll see you on Wednesday. Please remember to practice your kriyas before the class. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.